If you're still driving a car without built-in Bluetooth, every trip can feel more frustrating than it should. Messy calls, weak audio, and slow charging quickly become a daily annoyance. So this video is for you. Today, we're counting down the 7 best FM Bluetooth car transmitters that make your drive easier and far more enjoyable. All the links are in the description so you can check out the current prices. Let's dive in. Number 7. SyncWire. A lot of drivers want something simple that instantly makes the car feel more modern, without turning the dashboard into a complicated mess. That is exactly where this option stands out. Instead of giving you a confusing setup process, SyncWire focuses on making everyday driving smoother, from pairing your phone faster to making music and calls feel more reliable. The SyncWire transmitter is a great fit for anyone who wants convenience with a bit of personality. Its rainbow ambient lighting adds a more enjoyable atmosphere during night driving. But the useful part is that you can also turn the light off easily when you want fewer distractions. That little touch matters more than people think, especially on long drives or early morning commutes. It also improves the parts of driving that usually become annoying first. Bluetooth 5.4 helps create a faster and steadier connection, so you are not constantly dealing with dropouts or waiting for the device to reconnect. Once you pair it the first time, it reconnects automatically when you start the car, which makes daily use feel effortless. Tap the link in the description to check it out. Number 6. Nulaxi M18. For many people, the biggest problem with older car transmitters is not just sound quality. It is the fact that they can feel awkward to use while driving. A small screen, tiny controls, and unclear information can make even a basic adjustment more distracting than it should be. That is why this Nulaxi model feels more practical right away. With Nulaxi's approach here, the display is one of the biggest everyday advantages. The 1.44-inch screen gives you a clearer look at important details like calls, FM frequency, music information, and even battery voltage. That means fewer second guesses while driving and less time trying to figure out what the device is doing. This model is also a good choice for drivers who split their time between calls, podcasts, and music. Noise cancellation helps reduce the messiness that often comes from road noise, making phone conversations easier to follow. At the same time, music playback sounds cleaner and more enjoyable, which helps transform a basic commute into something a little less tiring. Check out the link in the description to see more. Number 5. Lensint One. This Lensint option becomes especially attractive because it focuses on the things you notice every single day. Rather than making you settle for flat, lifeless audio, Lensint gives you a more customizable listening experience. You can switch between standard high-fidelity sound and a stronger bass mode depending on what you are listening to. That makes a real difference if your playlist changes constantly between talk shows, relaxed music, and more energetic tracks that need extra punch. It also helps with modern charging demands, which matter more than ever when your phone is handling navigation, calls, and streaming all at once. With fast charging support through both USB-C and Quick Charge, this transmitter is designed for people who do not want their battery percentage dropping during the drive. That makes it especially useful for longer commutes, rideshare driving, or road trips. If you liked it, check it out by clicking the link in the description. Number 4. Summand. This is a smart pick for drivers who want a better view of what is happening without constantly leaning forward or squinting. The large 1.7-inch display makes it easier to read frequency, song details, caller information, and charging status at a glance. That bigger visual layout can make everyday driving feel safer because you spend less time trying to decode a tiny screen. Another major benefit is the flexible gooseneck design. Instead of forcing you to accept one fixed viewing angle, it lets you adjust the screen for a more natural position. That is especially useful in cars where the lighter port sits low or in an awkward location. Small ergonomic improvements like that can have a surprisingly big impact during regular use. On top of comfort, this model gives you the practical features most drivers actually need. Fast charging for 2 devices is a strong advantage, especially for shared trips or busy days. I've left the link in the description. Number 3. Lensint T25. With Lensint's design here, one of the best everyday benefits is flexibility in how you play your audio. You can stream through Bluetooth, use a USB flash drive, or use a micro SD card, which gives you more freedom depending on how you keep your music stored. For people with older audio habits or a mixed library of files, that can be a very practical advantage. It also does a good job of making hands-free driving feel safer and more natural. Calls come through with better clarity thanks to noise suppression and echo reduction. And voice navigation from your phone stays clear enough to follow without constant repeats. If you use maps every day, that alone can make your routine less stressful and less distracting. One especially useful extra is battery voltage detection. Being able to keep an eye on your car battery adds a layer of awareness that many budget transmitters do not offer. For more opinions, see the link below. Number 2. Nulaxi K-M30. This FM Bluetooth transmitter feels built for drivers who want a more feature-rich experience without stepping into something overly complicated. One of its biggest advantages is the larger display, which gives you more information in a cleaner, easier-to-read way. Seeing the incoming phone number, track details, FM frequency, battery voltage, and connected device all in one place makes the transmitter feel more advanced and more useful from the start. It adds a layer of confidence because you know exactly what is happening. This model also puts more emphasis on communication quality. The stronger microphone is a noticeable benefit for anyone who takes calls from the car regularly, whether for work, family, or quick daily check-ins. Clearer voice pickup can reduce the need to repeat yourself, which makes conversations smoother and helps you stay focused on the road instead of fighting with the audio. Did you like it? In the description, you can find the link for more details. Number 1. Nulaxi NX12. If your goal is to get the closest thing to a full in-car upgrade without replacing your stereo, this is the kind of transmitter that makes the most sense. It is designed for drivers who want stronger charging support, dependable connectivity, better music performance, and easier hands-free use all in one package. From Nulaxi, this model does an excellent job of serving people who carry multiple devices or often travel with passengers. The 3 USB ports make a real difference in daily convenience, especially when one phone is handling navigation while another device needs power too. Faster charging also means you spend less time worrying about battery drain during longer drives. It is also a very appealing option for people who care about music sounding more engaging rather than just acceptable. The deep bass enhancement adds more energy to many playlists, especially if you enjoy beat-driven genres or simply want a fuller sound during your commute. If you're interested in this model, the link is just below. Well, that concludes our review of the 7 best FM Bluetooth car transmitters that you can get right now. If you are interested in any of them, all the links are in the description. You can check the current prices or get a deal. And hey, there's also a free trial of Amazon Prime. 30 days, no shipping costs, faster delivery. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more top picks like this. Thanks for watching and see you in the next one.